But yeah, what a sight to see, guys. You know, it's very unfortunate that the car broke down with just only 9,000 miles. X Gang, YouTube, what is good to you? What is good with you? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy's A Exclusive. So today's video is a little different, man. So unfortunately, I am having trouble with the Elantra N. So let me just give you guys a little insight. But first, let me show you guys what is going on with it. I have the keys right here. As you guys can see, it's been snowing lately. Today is Wednesday, December 28th, and I live in upstate New York, and we just got hit with a terrible snowstorm, unfortunately. So that's why there's so much snow. And I believe the storm that we got hit with has something to do with this. So as you guys can see, we have a blinking engine light, which is never good news for any car. I don't know exactly what's going on, but I can just explain to you what happened. So I live in Buffalo, New York. We got hit with a crazy snowstorm just this past weekend, Christmas weekend actually. I went into work Friday. I was stranded at work from Friday morning at 7 a.m. I reported to work. I'm a snowplow driver, so for those of you guys who don't know. And we got stranded at work because it was terrible whiteout conditions. You couldn't drive, we couldn't plow, we couldn't do anything. Some people actually unfortunately lost their lives, so rest in peace to those who passed away. Prayers for their families. But everyone, you know, it was a very terrible storm. The whole city was affected. Everything was shut down. It was a whiteout, a driving ban, and I got stranded at work from 7 a.m. to Saturday evening. So over 24 hours, I was stuck at work. It was a complete whiteout. But I'm not really here to talk about that. That's just some context. So I drove my car to work that Friday morning, and the road was clear. It was just raining very heavily. The roads and everything was clear driving conditions. And now I regret driving my car because I had to leave my car stranded at work in the parking lot. We got hit with about almost 60 inches of snow, man. So it was crazy. And my car was stuck at work, and I left it in the parking lot. It was locked up and everything secure. And I was able to come and get it. I drove my car to work Friday morning. I wasn't able to get it until Sunday night. I drove back after the roads were cleared up. My father and my cousin, they came with me. My father, my cousin, and my girlfriend came with me to get my car from work Sunday night. So I was at work for over 48 hours stranded in the parking lot. I start the car, allow it to warm up while we're digging it out because we had to dig it out with the snowblower and everything, brush it off. And I get inside and the car's running completely fine. It was running already. And we dig it out, and now we're driving home, right? So now I get on the main road, and I'm driving down the road. I have my girlfriend in the passenger seat with me, and we're taking it easy. I'm in eco mode because there's snow everywhere. The conditions are terrible. And about 8 minutes into the drive, and the engine light started blinking, man. So now I turn my hazards on, immediately pull over to the side of the road. This is the first time that any light has came on the dash on this car. As you guys know, I bought it brand new. It only has 9,000 miles on it. So now I pull over to the side of the road, and I get out. I instantly pop my hood. I get out. My father and my cousin are together. They pull over in front of me. They come back. I open the engine bay. The engine bay is just packed with snow. We brush off the top as much as possible and let it idle for a little while longer to see if it'll melt some of the snow. But nevertheless, we sit there for a while. The engine light stays blinking. So I drive it to this parking lot where it's been parked at for the past couple of days, where it's been parked here since Sunday night when we got it, and now it's Wednesday. Yeah. There's something wrong with the Elantra N, and I don't know what it is. So I got on the phone with Hyundai the next morning. Monday morning, I got on the phone with them. And basically, I explained to them what was going on. They said, don't drive the car because it's blinking. That means it's a serious issue. Also, the car was stuck in limp mode. On the drive home, I couldn't get over 2,000 RPMs. So I really took it easy once I noticed that. And that's why the car has been parked ever since. So now I have to call a tow truck, which we are about to be in the process of doing, guys. So I just want to give you guys a little context on what happened and how we got to this very moment here. So now here we are. I'm about to call the Hyundai roadside service number and try and get a tow. And then I'll also call AAA and see who's quicker and just go with them. So stay tuned, guys. All right, guys. So update, I actually went through the Blue Link Hyundai app, which I got a free 3-year service of 3 years of use with that, with the purchase of the Elantra N. So I went in, entered in my location and everything, my contact information, and it said that my ETA, or my estimated wait time, is, I just got a text message actually, your driver is on the way. Okay, so it said my estimated wait time is 59 minutes, an hour. but it said it may be shorter depending on when they can get someone dispatched to me. And I just got a text message right when I picked you guys up that said the driver's on the way, so that's great news. So now we just play the waiting game, man. But yeah, this is very unfortunate leading up to this very moment, because I know I'm probably going to have some people on this video who are looking to purchase this vehicle, who are looking to purchase the Elantra N, leading up to Sunday night when I picked the car up from my job after it being stranded there in the snowstorm. I had zero issues out of this car. You know, there's been a lot of reliability things lingering in the air. Me personally, I haven't had any reliability issues up until this point with this vehicle, so this is very unfortunate, man. I'm hoping it's just something, you know, that's maybe from the snowstorm due to, you know, it being in the weather for so long. I don't know, but I'm hoping it's nothing major. The Blue Link app also has been a big help, because it sent me a notification letting me know that it's a powertrain issue, so probably hence why the car is stuck in limp mode. So I'm hoping it has nothing to do with the open recall on the DCT, because I have the dual clutch transmission model. I don't have the manual transmission, and there is an open recall on this car right now. But like I said, I haven't had any issues leading up to this moment. So, well, since we're waiting, I guess I'll take a look in the engine bay to see if some of the snow has melted off. But everything has completely melted off of the engine bay now. Everything seems to be intact. You know, I still got a little bit of ice right there. But when I first opened the car, like when the engine light first came on, everything was literally covered. You couldn't see anything but this with snow. So we brushed it off. We brushed this off, brushed the battery compartment off, brushed everything off. We didn't reach down in because we didn't want to, you know, mess anything up, any of the connections in there. But the engine bay has completely, you know, defrosted and melted all the ice. Okay, so YouTube, it is now the next day. So unfortunately yesterday, due to the weather, there was still a travel ban in effect. The tow trucks were not able to make it over here to me. Everything had to get canceled yesterday. So now I'm going back down to the car now. I already have a tow truck on call, and now we're just gonna play the waiting game. But Jackson actually has like a reader or something like that, where if he plugs it into the car, it can give you the code of the issue, I guess, and you can Google it and find out what's wrong with the car. He's on his way to meet me up here. Thing looking sexy, man. So yeah, here's Jackson. He just pulled up. What a way to be reunited. And today is actually Jackson's birthday, guys. He has a girlfriend in the car with him, and he came and brought the reader on his birthday. So we need to drop happy birthday Jackson in the comments below. These wheels are looking good, bro. What's up, man? I feel like I haven't seen you in years.
No, it's been a long time. How you been?
Good, yeah. So how does this thing work? I'm vlogging, you know. I told them it was your birthday today, so they're gonna comment down below happy birthday.
It's pretty much it's a plug-in to an ECU port.
Okay.
An ECU port. It's like one of those OB
and that's in
ports.
the car?
Yep. It's all good. You know what? Believe it or not, I have not.
That cold start sounded good.
I have not sat in a car in my since we ever met. I've never sat in a car before.
You haven't sat in my passenger seat? That's crazy. Well, yeah, as you can see, there's the engine light flashing.
I'm kidding, down.
I know. So this thing, I guess, reads it?
Yeah, it reads it. It's just waiting for the vehicle to respond. It takes a good 2 minutes or so. So DTC definition not found. Please refer to the service manual.
Okay, it said that on the Hyundai app. It said the same thing,
yeah.
DTC. So we're gonna get this figured out, guys. I'm still waiting on the tow truck. So maybe the tow truck, hopefully the tow truck will pull up soon, or I'll get a text message saying they're 10 minutes away. So I'll update y'all soon, man. Stay tuned. All right, YouTube, so I am back, and yes, this is another day. This has been a very long process. Don't ask. But anyways, basically what happened yesterday was I had to cancel the tow because the ETA was too long, and I just canceled it and said I'll just do it on Saturday after cars have died down after the snowstorm and everything like that. So now it is actually Saturday, December 31st, New Year's Eve, man. So by the time you guys are seeing this, it'll be the new year, 2023. Happy New Year to everyone watching. Comment down below, say it back. But you guys got a lot to say. You guys got a lot to say. Happy belated birthday to Jackson and Happy New Year's. But anyways, so update, man. We are in the car, and the tow truck is actually on his way to me. He is 4 minutes away. So good news is the car is being towed to a Hyundai dealer today. And I went to another dealership in the meantime, in between time since yesterday, since the last time you guys saw me. I went to the dealership out in Williamsville, and they can actually get the vehicle serviced by January 9th, which is much sooner than the dealership that I bought the vehicle from. And they'll be able to get me in a loaner vehicle by Tuesday, and today is Saturday. So that's very great news. So the last time I saw you guys, things were not going very well at all when it comes to the wait time and the loaner vehicle. But we went out to, I'm not going to say a better dealership because I haven't really experienced their service yet, but they appear to be a better dealership than the dealership I bought my car from, just because the people there were very nice. If you watched my past video, the service members at the dealership I bought my vehicle from are not very polite, I guess you could say. Like, they're very, some of them are. There is one guy, he's very nice, but there's some other people who just aren't just very nice. And I don't understand why people get customer service jobs if you don't like dealing with people. But anyways, that's besides the point. Different topic for a different day, man. So the tow truck actually is pulling up right now. So perfect timing, man. Let's get this done. All right, so there he is, guys, pulling in. The car is still down here waiting in the spot. What's up, man? This is the car. I can move it if you want me to. Like, if you want to park here, I can line it up behind you. You want to do that? All right. So, as you all know, check engine light is flashing and she's in limp mode. So we are going to line it up directly behind him.
I want to see how close it gets to here.
Okay, like with how low it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just keep calm. I'll tell you when to stop.
All right. Yeah, some wood, so that's good. Yeah, it's really low.
Yeah.
The car is really low, so. You guys down so I can focus and not have any damage done to the car. So I'll pick you guys back up and update after this. All right, guys, so update. We got it up on the tow truck. I actually just drove it up. He didn't pull it up with the chain. So good thing she wasn't fully disabled. I was able to drive it up on here, and I'll just back it down with the same technique when we get to the dealership. So, but yeah, what a sight to see, guys. You know, it's very unfortunate that the car broke down with just only 9,000 miles. We don't know what the cause of it is. I'm assuming it's due to the snowstorm, but I guess we'll just have to wait for Hyundai to diagnose it. So, yeah, stay tuned. I guess we got a thumbnail right here. Yeah, they got a few other Elantra N's up here. I'm gonna show y'all after we get mine unloaded. All right, YouTube, so we now have the car at the dealership. I'm about to go in and talk to the service manager, let him know that I'm here. But check this out, man. They have another PB Performance Black Elantra N out here. It looks like an employee's car, or actually no. It may have just got towed in just like mine. And then they have a brand new cyber gray one up at the front that I'll show you guys when I'm leaving with Bianca. But let's run in here and talk to the service manager. I'm probably not going to record because I just want to get this done. So I'll tap back in with y'all in a minute, man. All right, guys. So there's the performance. There's the cyber gray Elantra, and then I was talking about. It looks like they're actually taking it out for a test drive. Those guys right there. So I know that feeling. I remember that feeling, going to test drive, driving an Elantra N for the very first time. So yeah, I'm waiting for Bianca to pull around to my car so I can unload some stuff. And then I just got done talking to the service manager. I'll give you guys an update and everything after. So after I get done dealing with him. YouTube, so finally, after like days and days of trying to get it figured out and figure out what dealership I'm gonna tow it to, towed it out here to the Hyundai dealership out here on Transit. There she is, man, saying our final goodbyes for now until they diagnose it and figure out what's going on. So I'm coming back in next week on Tuesday to get a loaner vehicle, because that's when the one comes in. So I'm hopping in with Bianca now. So I'll probably update you guys when I get home. So she locked me out. Stay tuned. All right, YouTube. So I'm finally done with the towing process. I got the car towed in yesterday. It is now the next day. This has been a very long video. It's been stretched over almost across this entire week pretty much. But nevertheless, today is New Year's, man. So like I said earlier in the video, Happy New Year's to you guys. Hope you guys have a prosperous year this year. Today is January 1st. I'm dropping this video on the same day. I plan on being very consistent for you guys, dropping vlogs, a whole bunch of content, especially this upcoming spring. A lot of content coming this summer, man. This is going to be the breakout year for the channel. But hope you guys, I don't really believe in New Year's resolutions, because I believe to just stay focused all year round. No matter the date should not affect your focus. But for those of you guys with New Year's resolutions, or goals for this new upcoming year of 2023, man, I hope you guys Go after them wholeheartedly. Don't let anything distract you. You're going to have ups and downs. That's life, man. But keep going. Keep pushing. So back to the top of your video. So the car is now towed to the dealership. Everything is pretty much set in place now. Now I'm just waiting for the loaner vehicle to come in on Tuesday. Hopefully, they said they may be able to have me in it by Tuesday. If not, definitely by Wednesday, 100% for sure, because they got to get the car all set up and everything, depending on what time the lady returns the car. So that's done, and they're going to get the vehicle diagnosed by January, I believe he said 9th, either 9th or 8th, one of the two. He said they may get it in sooner. So when I go in to get the loaner, I'm just going to explain to them everything that happened. You know, I believe the damage comes from the snow being packed inside of the engine bay. So they're going to take a look at it, and then I'm going to drop another video, update you guys, and just keep y'all updated along the process. So in the meantime, I may drop some vlogs in between time. Tune in for those, man, if you're a subscriber to the channel. If you're new to the channel, if you just tuned in because you're looking to purchase the Elantra N. Right now, I'm going to say do not let this video persuade you away from buying one. It is a very, very good vehicle. The best vehicle on the market for the price. You cannot find one better, brand new for that price. I'm just going to put that out there. But with that being said, man, stay tuned for the channel. Like I said, a lot more content to come with this new year, and I definitely will keep you guys updated and posted with the car and basically just the process of getting it fixed. So appreciate you for tuning in. Smash that like button if you have not already, and if you stay to the end, comment down below. Happy belated birthday to Jackson, and Happy New Year's, man. Appreciate y'all, and Zay Exclusive out. I'll see you on the next video.